Hiya, my name's Luke. I'm a chilled out, relaxed, family friendly wedding photographer. I'm based in Stockport, cover the whole northwest, a bit of North Wales and up into Yorkshire as well. My aim through the day is to capture your day as it happens. I'm looking for those little moments, those moments where things are going on and you're not quite seeing what's happening. I'm looking for the moments like your mum's coming over and giving you a hug, or the groom's getting his hand shook by the best man, or his dad comes over, pats him on the back and says, "Well done lad, that's great." They're the kind of moments I'm really after. I'm constantly moving around, looking for different angles, people interacting, the smiles, the tears. That's what I really focus on. I've got nice subtle cameras. I don't shove them in everybody's faces. I don't fire off flashes all the time. I try to work as unobtrusively as I can so that you can just get on and chill out and enjoy your day. I do also like to take great portraits as well. Something show-stopping so you've got something to hang on your wall. But I like to keep those sessions quick and snappy. So we'll go off for 20 minutes. I'll find a nice backdrop. And there's always something that's happened in the morning that's just funny or tear-jerking. There's always a nice interaction. You haven't seen each other all morning and you've just got married. There's so much relief and happiness there that those moments are just fantastic. And those portrait sessions, they're quite important as well. They give you sort of 10-15 minutes to just breathe and take it in before going back to all your guests as well. I'm family friendly as well. And I've got 2 young kids myself, so I recognise the importance of making sure that you've got lots of images of the younger family and also the older family as well. The only image I'll ask you to take all day is an everybody photo. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, they're the bane of my life. Getting them organised is just a nightmare because people wander off to the bar, people wander off to the loo. There's always somebody missing. But my experience, that everybody photo is that one photo that everybody comes back to in 20 years time when they've got their album in front of them and the kids are sat there and you're telling you who your auntie was, who your uncle was. Oh, that's what your grandma looked back then. They're fantastic things to keep. And I love the way that these photos become your memories and how they just keep the memory of your day alive. I don't generally set up lots of group shots as well, so I usually ask you for a list in advance and I ask you to keep that list as short as possible. So I'm talking 5, 6, 7. If you bear in mind that people do wander off, most group shots take about 5 minutes to get everybody together and get set up. So if you do more than 5 or 6, it can take up hours of your day, and that's not how I work, and that's not how most of my couples want to work either. I find that most of my couples want to be left to interact with their families. That's what I find, and their friends. So that is one of the main things that I aim for, is keeping those group sessions to a minimum and getting them done nice and quick. I appreciate that people want them, but I try to keep them nice and quick. All your images come on a nicely boxed USB that you can keep forever. They come with 50 prints, 6 befores, and those are just like a nice highlights reel of your day. I love to make albums for you, and I'll show you my albums in a second. They are fantastic. I get them printed locally, and the print shop that I've used never let me down. Fantastic. They come in a nice box as well, so they're nicely protected. And I love them, they're really nice. Timescales. So timescales, all your images, they're all edited, cropped and colour corrected, and they are generally produced within 4 to 6 weeks of your wedding. And I usually like to come and drop them off if I can as well. I like to come and sit and have a brew with you, make sure you flick through your images and make sure you're happy. A little bit paranoid, which you might realise later on, but I like to make sure that you're happy with your images. It's quite important to me. If you want to see some more of my images, you can have a look on my website, which is lwarwick.co.uk. That's LWARWICK.co.uk. wick.co.uk. Thanks for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon.